interwebs. It's 10:15 and I'm not wearing my glasses. That is irrelevant, but I just noticed when I looked in the camera. Yeah, 10:15. Up and around. We had breakfast. Steve made some gooseberry oatmeal with some pecans in it. That was tasty. And now I'm just setting up to work on cleaning up this mess. And cleaning up the mess that's in the guest room. So that I can get the living room ready so that we can start the remodel here soon. So Steve and I had a bit of a hiccup in our morning. We spent a while looking. One of our cats is missing, or we just haven't seen her in a while. She is the one. She's black. Her name's Penelope. She's the one that had like a skin condition, and we've been taking her to the vet. She's gotten over that, and like she's healthier than she's been in a long time, I felt, but we can't find her. And I don't know where she is. We looked in all the tiny spots, crawled under the beds, and I am not for sure that she is going to be alive when we find her. So that's that, but we haven't found any signs that she is not, but I just haven't seen her in a little bit. And our cats are inside only, so that is helpful on where she would be. But my cats are also old. Penelope is probably 11 or 12, so I mean, you know, cats only live so long. I've been preparing myself. I told Steve, though, I think I'm, like, deciding that she must be dead somewhere in the house, because that way if I find her alive, I'm happy, as opposed to thinking, oh, we'll just find her somewhere hiding, and if I find her dead, I'm gonna be, like, heartbroken, because I will be. She was my first bebe ever. So, you know how that goes. Maybe you don't, but having pets can be hard sometimes. Anyways, I'm about to start working on this thing. I noticed outside, so the view out my door, Steve and the kids are outside. He's chainsawing and stuff. Oh my goodness, my door is just all full of schmutz. Dog and kid prints and whatever. So that truck over there are the people who farm that field over there. And so the view out my window is going to change here pretty soon. They do this every winter. They have their trailer with them full of like T stakes and electric fencing, and they're going to put the fence up. And I assume that this afternoon they'll bring the waterer out, and then they're going to bring the trailer out full of cows. And they grow grain in that field during the year. And then, you know, once the season's over and they pull all the grain out, there's a lot that like spills as they're harvesting. So they pasture their cows over there for a while so that they can eat up all that extra grain. So we get the view of cows for a little bit, which is funny because the kids like to watch the cows. So yeah, you'll get to see more views of the cows here for the next couple weeks, if not longer. I mean, the weather's so nice, really good chance their cows will stay out there for a while. So we'll see. I found her, and she looks okay. Are you okay, Penelope? Where have you been? You had us very, very scared. But there she is, and she's eating and drinking and out. Yay, now I'm gonna go love on her. 10:15, I just finished putting the kids to bed. They're not even, like, remotely asleep yet, because you can probably still hear them, but they're all tucked in and we're done reading stories, and yeah. First round of the regulation process is in process. I just thought I would show you what I did in the rooms today. So I'm currently standing in what is our living room right now, and will become our kitchen. So what I did is I emptied those bookshelves. I'll show you where that all went in a minute. Currently, the table that had been in the parlor is in here. It's ultimately going to go in the kitchen during the remodel, but this is where it made it for tonight. If you'll notice, the sectional is no longer here. And just some other odds and ends that got cleared up. And the homeschool baskets are in here that had been in the parlor. Now, in the parlor, we have our sectional, middle section, recliner section, sleeper sofa section, and then the couch that had been in here. Our wood stove's back there. I've just resigned myself to the fact that we're just going to use the heat until the remodel's done, and that's fine. Moved some books around, so now the bookshelves are full over here. And then all the books from the other room are now in here, which I think I hadn't really decided where I was going to leave those books ultimately, and I think they might stay on this bookshelf since they seem to fit, so long as I don't get more books. Or I may have to trade books if I get more, I don't know. But I think that's where the bookshelves might stay, because I had to say, My son was getting books off the shelf today. I told him, you look so awesome next to that shelf full of books. I don't know, just made my little heart happy. So, yeah, it's going to be a little squishy in here while we do things. I'm going to move. There's 2 more chairs that are in here. The glider and the recliner that are probably going to move in here somewhere while things are changing around. And then I'm going to move some things in the kitchen tomorrow. I've got a lot of things organized and put away, and I think we're in a good spot. My energy levels were a lot better today. I only had one, like, huge crash, and it was kind of weird. We were eating lunch, and, like, I finished eating, and I finished before the kids did, because, you know, I wasn't yammering. I was enjoying my lasagna, yum, yum, yum. And then all of a sudden, I was just like, I'm having a case of the sleepies, Steve. He goes, why don't you lay down? So I went and laid on the couch, which I'd already moved in here while they finished eating because the table was still in here. And I, like, took a full-on, like, fully asleep nap while everybody else finished eating lunch. And Steve put the boys to bed for rest time, and he made us some popcorn. Then I woke up and I watched TV with him. I was considering going back to sleep, but I just laid there for a little while, because, again, being horizontal felt really good. I don't know. But, yeah, that was the only time. But this evening, I did a lot better than I've been doing in the, like, mid-evening. I made a point again today to try and eat, like, every couple hours. I'm going to have a snack here. And then, hopefully head to bed. I was talking to Steve about the energy thing, and he was saying he thinks I need a sleep-in day. So, tomorrow might be that day. We'll just see how that all plays out, but I want to talk to him about it tonight. I will go with if I don't wake up naturally in the morning quickly, then I will sleep in. Otherwise, I'll just get up and we'll play it however it goes. But that's that. And I will talk to you all tomorrow. Nighty-night.